Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Christina C. Jones. Some people know me or refer to me as CCJ, and I am here today to give you guys, by the time I put it up, I'll know exactly how many. I'll know exactly how many to put like in the description box or whatever. But I am here today to give you my recommendations for Black romance authors who may not be on your radar, but I think should be on your radar. Now, some months ago, I can't remember when, I gave you guys like my very biased my very biased Black romance recommendations. Today, I'm giving you my mostly unbiased Black romance recommendations. Some of these women I have read, some of them I have not. The ones that I have not, I'll explain why I have not, but please know that my recommendation is unreserved. My recommendation is full. Me not reading them me not having read them yet has everything to do with with the way that my reading brain and all that works, and nothing to do with the quality or anything like that of their work. I just want to make that abundantly clear before we get started. But I am going to start with the ones that I have read, and then I'll move along to my next little section. So let's just pop right into it. All right, so like I said, I'm here to give y'all the tea, give you a little two for your TBR. Y'all like that? That was cute. That was cute. Anyway, so all of the women that I am going to mention to you have been published. Well, no, they're coming from a range of length of time that they have been publishing, but they're all fairly. I think that all of them have only been publishing for like a couple of years, like not like a long time, like I have. I'm the old bitch in the club, like compared to them. So to that end, we are going to start with Miss Rosie Adams, honey. So let me tell you guys, first of all, freaking sweetheart. And this is why I say mostly unbiased. This is why I say mostly unbiased. But my recommendation of her work does not have any type of qualifiers around it. Sis can write a book, okay? My specific recommendation for TBR purposes, if you need that, is going to be Go Deep. It is like friends to lovers, and the heroine is a romance author, and like, yeah, you do that. You need that. Next, we are going to go with who do I want to go with next? Let's go Shay Sanders next, because listen, speaking of like hot, oh, I didn't speak of hot. Go Deep is like erotica, like it's very like, and I say that the heroine is a romance author, like she's known for like writing like really hot stuff, and I said I wasn't gonna spoil nothing, so I'm gonna let I'm gonna let that stay right there. But okay, so back to the other point that I was gonna make about hotness. Shay Sanders, the project that I read from her, Happy Hour Ho, is that right? That's right, Happy Hour Ho. I'm I'm literally not gonna give you anything more than that. Just do that. From there, we'll tone it back a little bit. We'll tone it back a little bit from there, and let's go D Rose. If you have not read any D Rose, listen, like, do everybody that I'm going to talk about, like for real, do it. If you have not, make that happen. But D Rose, I've read Brown Sugar, and she has Milk and Honey Cafe. I probably should have I probably should have like double checked beforehand, but I believe it's like Milk and Honey Cafe. So, or no, it's not Milk and Honey Cafe. The title of the project is Milk and Honey, and it's like a collection of short stories, like centered around this Just do it. Just do it. Just look them up. You'll find. I'm gonna put the cover like where I'm trying to get my bearings. I'm gonna put the covers like right here. You've probably already seen some. If you this far in the video, you've already seen me put some covers right there. So just trust me. Just trust me. And if you don't like, listen, nobody's telling you what you gotta like, right? Just give them a shot. That's all you need to do, because what's gonna happen is you're gonna discover somebody that you really, really like. And I think that one of those people that you should discover, speaking of people that you need to discover, Miss Bria Felician. Yes, ma'am. More than ready. What's the snowstorm one? This is why I should have. This is why I should have like done my little research ahead of time. But I'm cover. I'm gonna have it for you. So let's roll back. Before you go check out any of the 4 that I have just mentioned, and you go into their work talking about CCJ sent you, listen, all 4 of them, well, they have stuff in a range, but all of the projects that I mentioned are short things, are novellas, because that's what my attention span likes. I like novellas. So don't go into their stuff and then like reading it and you're complaining, this wasn't long enough, I wanted more. I'm giving you the heads up. Like, now they write novellas. They have longer stuff too. So if you like longer stuff, I'm gonna have you gravitate toward the longer stuff. But just know the novellas bring the heat, okay? The novellas are where it's at. The novellas are hot. And so to recap, Rosie Adams, Shay Sanders, D. Rose, Bria Felician. Now, on to my next little section, the ones that I have not read yet. So we're going to kick this section off with Chinsia C. Higgins. And we are going to do that because I like I said that I had not read the people in this section yet, but that's actually not true. I actually have read Chinsia. I've read several things from Chinsia. She has stuff all over the map. She has paranormal, she has erotica, and notably, if you are someone who has been in the market for Black queer fiction, she's got some girl on girl stuff. So, and that's the cover I'm gonna put up just so that you guys, know what you're looking for when you go looking. So if you've been looking for that, boom, there you go. Who else do I have? Okay, Miss Brienne Dene. Look at this cover. Look at the cover that I'm gonna put up for Girls Just Want to Have Funs. That is not even like the only thing of hers that's on my TBR. That freaking cover is just so cute. Like, how you need to read that. I need to read it too. We're going to continue on this cover theme because Miss Tanzania Glover and everybody, if I'm saying your name wrong, like if you happen to see this and I'm saying your name wrong, just like slide me a little DM or something and correct me. I like being corrected on people's names because I like saying people's names correctly. So if I'm saying your name incorrectly or something, please charge it to my head, not my heart, and just like slide in my inbox and it'll be correct from that point on. But anyway, baby, these am I pointing the right way? Yes. Sorry. These fairy tale retelling covers. Listen, like, are you serious? Definitely on my TBR. And not just that one, but she has a newer one that I can't recall the name of, but it's like the heroine is like thick and she's getting grabbed up on. And I like thick heroines getting grabbed up on. So if you need some of that, there you go. Another person who is definitely on my radar, Miss Aubrey Penn, has been doing her thing. I have been seeing her all up and down my timeline, have her on my radar. Like I said, we're going to get her in here and we're going to get Shanice Lola in here. Beautiful, beautiful covers. And let me tell you specifically why I have not read Shanice yet. It's because now trash pickup is supposed to be in the morning. What are you even doing here, sir? Anyway, let me tell you why I have not read Miss Shanice Lola. Because someone whose opinion that I very much trust has read Shanice, and I don't know if my feelings can handle it, because the feedback has been that I'm gonna get my heart broken, and like the way my feelings are set up, I don't like, I ain't got it. And so I'm just like, I'm still pacing myself. I'm still mentally getting myself in the right headspace for Miss Shanice. Relatedly, okay, Denise Little. So there's two reasons why I haven't read Denisha yet. The first one is, the like all of the feedback that I have heard has been beautiful feedback, but I'll talk about how like my feelings are gonna be like stumped out of my chest, and I don't like, I can't take that. I don't personally have it. And so and so I can't. And the other thing is, these women, like everybody in this next little section, write nice, like lengthy books. And so it's like my desire to not be somewhere crying is buttoned up against my attention span issue. And so that's why these women are still on my TBR. But I have heard nothing but raves about all three of them. So started with Denisha Little, who's another freaking sweetheart. So again, partially unbiased, but not completely. Not completely. So we've got Denisha, India Carter, which, listen. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm thinking about I'm thinking about something that I heard that was happening. It was nothing bad at all. But I said I wasn't gonna give no spoilers, so I'm not gonna give the spoilers. But if you need something, put Miss India Carter or her urban alter ego, Miss J, who had a recent release, Married to the Billionaire, I think. I'll put it up. I'll get my stuff together for the editing. Okay, I'll have it up for the editing. But she just had a recent release, and India Carter just had like as that pen name. She just had a recent release too. So make that happen, and then the person who has just been promised to leave me heartbroken and just leave me a mess. And I can't deal. I can't deal. But again, nothing but glowing recommendations of her work. Miss Millie Belizaire. Like, listen, when I say nothing but glowing, I do mean nothing but glowing recommendations of her work. And so again, going back to everybody, these are people that I think you need on your TBR. I'm going to put the entire list that I'm giving right here. I'm going to put the entire list in the description box. And like I said, I will have had my stuff together for the editing portion of this whole thing. And so I'll have covers and stuff up for you guys to refer to. But yeah, I think I did pretty okay. I could have been a little better prepared. But I wanted to kind of, just give it to you raw and real and unrehearsed and all of that good stuff. And now I'm doing too much. So I'm going to let it go. I'll holler next time. Bye.